Silent here, and I'm here with Chapter 10 and BML Guy. Today, we got two very special guests today. We got Gh0stRecon49 and Ollie Mata and this guy.
Oh, yeah.
Silent here, and I'm here with Chapter 10 and BML Guy. Today, we have to pause my stream. Alright, so guys, we got Chapter 10 here, BML Guy, and first we got Gh0stRecon. A little bit later, we're going to get in Ollie Mata, aka Hockey, the JHL Commissioner, and an RNHL finalist. So, without further ado, Locke, BML, go ahead and take it away.
BML, do you want to start? BML. Does BML rip?
Is he?
In his
Okay,
ghost.
well, he went BRB. Alright, so, Locke, go ahead.
Alright. I wasn't thinking of a question right now.
Okay, fine.
Alright, so, Ghost, your second final's coming up. How excited are you just to be back here?
Well, it's fun. I think I was expecting it, honestly, because, like people says, the ride was kind of easy. You know, we didn't face big teams. But unlike last season, I think we're not favored to win, so it's going to be way harder. I would be excited, but, you know, this one's not going to be easy, like the two previous series. So, I'm excited, but it's going to be hard. Oh, fuck! Ow.
Alright, I have a question. Ghost. So you and me were here last season against Alconi.
Yeah.
But
oh, wow, forget me. Alright, gotcha.
He's with a much better team this season. How are you going to beat?
Well, the thing is, he is with a much better team, but I think it's the same for me. You know, Miami Tropics was definitely the underdog team. It was different. I think now I'm also with a better team. Yeah, Prust is maybe an underdog goalie. People talks about Prust a lot. I know we don't know if he's going to do the job against a big team like Phoenix, like you did against Sandy Bay last season, but I'll just try to do the same. It's probably going to be harder to get to Alcuni. It's very harder to get to Alcuni like than it was last season with the Sandy Bay defense. Maybe I know Fargo's defense is stronger, but we've got a stronger team too. I think it's going to be close.
Who do you think is going to be the most dangerous competitor on the Fargo Force?
I think it's going to be an offense. I don't look at their defense a lot. The defense doesn't matter to me. I think T-Ross and Nomer is definitely two players to watch, especially T-Ross. I mean Nomer, because Nomer's the playmaker. He's the passer. It's hard for us to cover passing lanes. Like, we didn't face a lot of passing teams. Yeah, Nomer to me is definitely the guy that we should cover and look for.
But you said ignore their defense, but Hockey is the
Probably
looks
the
at him as the
defenseman of
best
the year.
defender in the league.
Yeah, we're gonna walk Hockey easily, no problem.
Good answer. You're gonna.
Just kidding. Nah, seriously, but like I said, in Dragons, we prioritize the offense over defense. We've got a strong offense, and our defense, it's good, but it's not our strong point. I know Hockey's good. He's good. They got a good defense, but their offense is better too. I think it's two offensive teams, and we're going to have to exploit the defense. And, yeah.
Do you think it's going to be an exciting series with 2 out of the 3 MVP candidates in the series?
Yeah, like I said...
Who do you think, out of the 2, who's going to outperform who? Somber or Nomer?
Oh, well, with Summer, you know, he's got a bad connection. He's got 1 minute, 15 seconds last game. He crashes a lot. Doesn't play a lot. You know, I think we need him. You know, we kind of struggle against the Tropics without him. Like, you know, BMO had to score the game winner late. It was only 1-0. We didn't outplay them. We didn't dominate them. We need Summer. If he doesn't show up, we survive Tropics, but I don't see us surviving Fargo without Summer. You know, we could maybe steal a game, but we need Summer if we want to win the series.
Yeah.
So it's ring
Is there any update? Is there any update on Somber?
No, actually, no, really not. I asked him, but no, he didn't answer. Like, you guys talked about him yesterday, so I sent him a PM, and I asked him to go look at 9:10 of the video to piss him off. Like, go fix your internet. And he didn't answer.
Let's talk about the team's history for a bit. Chicago and Fargo, definitely two opposing teams. Chicago having Hobo and myself as the original owners, and Fargo, I believe, having Cool Boy the entire time. Fargo coming into the RNHL in its first year and making it to the playoffs, while Chicago has been up and down. Does the history of these two teams kind of impact your outlook on the series? Honestly,
I don't know. I know they're a new team. I know they're the same group that teams out together. You always see Nomer and Tiras together. It's kind of, to me, those guys are some kind of solid beers from an RHL. I've known those guys. I've already faced them before. And about the history, yes, Dragons are history. I'm the one actually who wanted the Dragons to come back. I asked Anders that I wanted, to be the Dragons. At first, he didn't want, but I wanted to be Dragons. I love historic teams. I love teams that were there before. So I don't know if it's going to impact the series, but it's something that we're aware of.
How excited? So compare this to Miami. How excited are you for this series? You were excited last season, but how excited are you this season?
Obviously, I was more excited last season because, we were a underdogs team. I got traded late in the season, and we were not a team that was expected to even come out of the first round. And to be in final... Does it give
you more pressure that this team is more... it would be more expected than Miami to win a cup?
Yeah, we were more expected here. I don't know if it's more pressure. Maybe, to be honest, it is. Because Fargo is, the big team. Last season, we fell in Sadie Bay. It was not Phoenix or Columbus, which were the big two teams in the league. This time, we have to face the biggest team, the best team. It was a close season matchup. I've only been part of 2 of the games, and won 1 and lost 1. It's been close. It's going to be a lot of pressure.
All right. So last thing here. I said Fargo in 5. Locke said Fargo in 6 or 5.
Yes, you said Fargo in 6. I said Fargo in 5.
Yeah, and the other 2 said Fargo in 7. Fargo has the heavy odds on this, Ghost. What are you going to do to prove them wrong?
Well, I watched a talk show yesterday, and when you were going on the prediction, I was really expecting everybody to go for Fargo. I mean, they're favorite to win. It's obvious. If I was one of you guys, I'd probably pick Fargo as well, because we probably didn't do as well against Miami as we were supposed to. Summer's case is not guaranteed, so we don't know what's going on. But if Summer shows up to the series, I'm pretty sure we're... Because I remember that one game where we beat them. We can compete against those guys. I know we can. I've seen it in the season. But, like I said, we need Summer. We really need them. Otherwise...
I have one more question. Are you... So, we all know that you wanted to win that cup. You did it last season. Are you...
Yeah.
Is this the last season, or are you going to go for 3 for 3, or what?
Actually, I'll do what Summer does. If he leaves, I leave. If he stays, I stay.
Okay.
Alright, Ghost, and one more thing. What's your prediction? How quickly do you think you can beat Fargo?
If we were to beat Fargo, I would say 6.
What's your honest opinion? Who do you think is going to win, and how long?
I don't want to answer that question.
Alright.
Alright, well, Gh0stRecon49, thank you so much for joining us. And we're going to have Ollie Mata here in a few. Right. And just thank you so much for joining us, and we will see you when we get hockey.
No problem.